Hey guys, Anton's the Man here, playing Destiny 2 with my good buddy Jorge, the Snake
Hey, what's
Slayer.
up?
Just
And by
helping
the
him
way, have
out
you
with
guys
the main
hear
quest
anything?
as he plays his other character.
Yeah,
Just
if you
a
hear
little
anything
chill
in the
cast.
background, if you hear anything in the background, that's my friend.
Yeah,
I'm saying it now. And he's watching stupid videos about dudes doing stupid challenges.
amazing challenges.
Uh, he ate like a bottle of sand and fish oil and threw up. Call that smart? I don't know.
I didn't say it was smart. I said it was amazing. I mean, anyone could have predicted that result, though. The moment I
True.
heard that he was gonna have to deal with a bottle of sand or whatever, I'm like, nope, he's not gonna make it. Because I'm just imagining the texture and the thickness of it, and probably saltiness or whatever the heck is mixed into it, maybe bits of shell.
Yeah. Probably wasn't good.
No way he's gonna keep that down. And on top of it, even if he's able to handle it and swallow it, he's gonna be so full after eating all that. How is he gonna finish everything else?
That's so gross. I think we lost.
Yeah, we don't have an arrow telling us what to do. We're not even
I
starting a
marked
quest, are we?
the quest,
Oh, okay.
but I
It's
can't.
not marked for me.
Because you already did it, right?
Yeah, of course. That's like my main goal when I make a character now, is do all the main quest.
Yeah, because there's so many things like blocked off before you do the main quest.
hmm That's what I'm focusing on with my warlock.
To those in the field, a catch is on its way. I'm not sure what it's up to, but I doubt it's good.
Oh no.
What are you
We
doing?
went too
Oh,
far.
I know what we need to do. We need to go on top, don't we?
Probably. Oh no.
Wish I had my
What have I
boots.
done?
My boots of awesomeness.
Anton, I'm stuck.
Hold on, I gotta fight dudes up here.
Oh no.
I would think that
Can't
you'd have
get
the
up.
easiest time getting up here, because you have like a triple jump, don't you?
Yeah, but I got stuck. Like I was in between the joints, and like it didn't allow me to do anything.
My gosh. Well, you made it.
Yeah. Just in time to help.
Yeah. So, where is it? Inside?
Yes.
I like my bike. It reminds me of like Star Wars bike.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah. It's like orange and white.
My bike on my warlock because he's pretty much going to become my main. It's the fastest and coolest one I have.
hmm Same here. This is my fastest one. I'm almost high enough to get another bright engram. Oh, I got a new coffee cup from Walmart.
Yeah.
Yep, Jack Skellington.
Nice.
Yep. I wanted it because I don't know, I feel like it'd be a good suit to my other coffee cup, which is Captain America. I don't know. I just like the idea of having like a collection and then having friends over and they can each pick their own, to use, kind of
Yeah.
like
Our
what
target is Thumos
what
Bey, one of Gaul's chosen.
Joel would
Joel
do.
did?
The Kinko's dish
Yeah.
are your ticket.
That was cool.
Yeah.
Partners are running with
I
you.
like the idea of having a coffee cup collection for friends to enjoy when they're over.
No, I kind of want to do that.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just a nice idea. It's so simple, but it's kind of nice. Like, it's not always going to be theirs, but, I like having a variety for them to pick from, and they're each distinct. So, like, oh, obviously that's Jorge's cup. He chose Jack Skellington. Anton's is Captain America.
Is your favorite hero Captain America?
I mean, I like his personality, but I like Tony Stark as well. I don't know. There's a lot of traits of Captain America I like, but at the same time, there's a lot about him that falls flat because he does really well at what he can do, but it's like what can he really offer, you know, other than like determination. Like, what is he gonna Undertale everything? Overcome everything with determination.
Literally Undertale.
Yeah. You know what I mean, though? I mean, he's just got the vibranium shield, and you know, it shouldn't be that hard to get around that. And other than that, he's like just, you know, a stronger version of a normal human.
Yeah. He's a superhuman. Super soldier.
So I don't know. It's just kind of lackluster for me. I get more excited thinking about Tony Stark and his suit, and just how he can just modify it in any way to make it even better. So it's a constantly changing thing, you know?
Yeah, which is pretty awesome.
Yeah. And that's something I like. Oh, Hulk is cool too. But at the same time, he sometimes feels like a one-trick pony, even though he probably could do a lot more if he actually had control.
There was this one storyline called the World Breaker Hulk, where it's a story that takes place after the Reed Richards, Tony Stark, and Doctor Strange sent Hulk into space to another planet because they deemed him too unpredictable and a hazard to the world. So because of that, he ends up on another planet, he has a family and all that, but the ship that he travels on explodes and kills half the planet. And because of that, he's the most enraged he's ever been and tries to kill everyone on Earth. And he comes back full of rage.
Wow.
And he just gets stronger and stronger and stronger, and he's a lot smarter because he like trained tactics and all that.
I think I've heard about this Hulk, that he was a smarter one.
Yeah. It comes to a point where one stomp from his foot sent an earthquake.
Doesn't he have like facial hair and stuff?
No, but he does have like armor around one of his arms. That storyline was pretty cool.
Yeah. Like, that's the thing that excites me with superheroes. An ability that, if the right situation were to be presented, it could like have no cap on the ability. You know what I mean?
Yeah. There's still no known upper limit to the power that Hulk can.
Yeah, exactly, and that's the sort of powers that I think are cool. But it's not necessarily like you can do every single thing, you know.
Yeah. His main things are increase durability, strength, and healing factor. And as he gets stronger or angrier, those abilities increase as well.
And as he masters it more, he'll get smarter. Oh, I ran out of ammo. Well, at least I have a pistol. This is my first time using this since I've partied with you. It's a pretty decent pistol. It's like gold.
Oh yeah, I've seen that before. People really like it for some reason. Is it good?
Yeah, I mean it's good, but I'm not a big fan of pistols is the problem.
Yeah, neither am I.
But for as far as pistols go, this is a pretty good pistol. You can really feel the power behind it.
Nice.
Gotta shake a couple of these red uglies off my tail first.
And it has a decent ammo clip, so you're not constantly reloading. It has like 16 shots, so it lasts for a bit, better than 10.
Is that a hand cannon or a sidearm?
Good question. I'd have to look. It feels like a hand cannon when I shoot it. It's a sidearm.
The power?
It's a sidearm that feels like a hand cannon, basically.
Nice.
A faster shooting hand cannon. Anyway, you get it from a quest. So, if you ever want it. I think it's the one on with failsafe.
Ah, so it's a massive. Did you randomly get it, or?
No, it's a quest reward. And I think there's more I can do with it, but I haven't done it yet. Because I also got a quest, and one of the objectives in the quest is kill a certain amount of Fallen with this gun. Which I've already done. I mean, it was only like 10 Fallen you need to kill. Wow, I'm out of ammo for everything. Why haven't I been just naturally picking up ammo? I guess I'll start punching people. Like, what the heck? Why isn't there ammo dropping for me?
That's weird.
It's okay. My fist is good enough.
Yeah. When it comes to fighting, your fist is more than good enough.
Yeah. Like, I'm going toe to toe with this guy. Okay, finally I got some ammo again.
Alright, Guardian. I've done my part. Now go take care of Thumos for us.
After this one, there's like 2 more story missions, right?
I don't remember. All I remember is there's one where we had trouble platforming.
Yeah. Because I kept dying, falling off and crap. That was fun.
Yeah, I should have live streamed that, but I was just in a bad mood.
Yeah?
Well, maybe I wasn't in a bad mood at that point, but when I did later stuff, I was just because of people in Irma and them begging me to like leave, even though there was no evacuation order for our area.
Yeah.
Like, people keep telling me there was, and I'm like, no, it was just southern Florida. Like, you don't understand. Yeah. I can't just drop everything. My job isn't necessarily going to understand if they want to be jerks, which, you know. If they can be jerks, usually they're going to be jerks.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, this guy wants to kill me. No, I'd forget you. I'm gonna shield you. Okay, now for your friend. Oh, there's more guys.
Oh god. Everyone's getting up on me.
Forgot that I had I forget what they're called. The charge up gun. Fusion. That's my heavy weapon right now.
I got a sniper rifle.
There. It's dead.
Got the key codes and Thumos is dead.
Yay. We did it.
Ooh, I got an engram.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Nice.
It's probably not going to be any good. All the engrams I get now aren't upgrades for me.
Really?
Yep. The only way I can upgrade now is if I do the quests that give me powerful gear.
Yeah.
Where it says powerful gear in it.
That's
so I'm stuck.
Yeah.
I'm stuck until I feel like playing this guy more. I just want to check out the Warlock first. That way I can decide for sure who I want to main.
I'm tired.
Because I don't feel like the tanking role for this guy is as good as it could be.
Yeah.
I feel like
The
some of his
tanking
skills
role-
are a little wonky for tanking in this game.
Yeah. They are kind of weird. The tanking role.
I feel
The
like they
Void
did a
Walker
better
or
job
the
in the
Warlock.
first game because your bubble would buff your teammates. Like usually I would get the buff to where the bubble would give him more weapon damage. So it made more sense, you know. But I don't get that anymore. It's a little bit better because I have this, my armor piece. When I use the barricade now, it heals me. And I think it also heals teammates near it.
Nice.
So it's a little bit better now, but that's only because of this exotic chest piece I have.
I saw the exotic helmet that you have for your Warlock, and it's pretty darn good.
Oh, yeah, I got that from a quest. I chose it because it was the only one that wasn't focused on the sun guy. And I'm like, man,
Yeah.
I don't want to play the sun guy though, so I chose that because it was the only thing
The
that
Void-
could work with the Void Caller or whatever it's called.
The Void Walker, in my opinion, is the best.
Exactly. So I'm like, well, this is the only one that's gonna work with them, so that's what I'm gonna choose. I'm mostly excited for the quicker cooldown on the rifts and stuff. I guess the grenade's gonna be good too, because it means I can heal myself with the grenade faster, or more often rather.
The whole Devour tree line is so amazing.
Yeah.
Because once you pop it, any kill you do restores your HP back to maximum, which is just so amazing.
Yeah, that's why I'm tempted to play that class, because I like that I can support my teammates with the rift. I like that I can still do a powerful move with their super, and I like that I can keep myself alive with the rift and the grenades and the melee. So
You,
it
You're
just
like
feels like he
someone-
synergizes better than the Titan, in my opinion. The Titan has good things going for him too, like his melee kills give him an overshield, and if teammates are nearby and yourself, they get healed in health. But I mean, usually your teammates aren't going to be up meleeing with you like that, so
yeah.
it's not that great. And then I had the barricade, which all it did was protect before I got this chest piece. Now it protects and it heals a little bit.
I mean, the barricade also did instantly reload you if you were under it and picked over
No,
with
I chose the bigger one. I think it's only the small one that reloads.
Yeah, the smaller one is the only one to reload.
I prefer the bigger one so I have more coverage from enemies. That way I can deploy it and res a person. Like deploy it in front of their ghost and then res them. A little bit more and I'm gonna get my bright engram.
There's only one ship left on the landing pads.
That must
And then their grenade, it's just a grenade basically. I mean, nothing's really too crazy going on with that. Other than that, it's magnetized, so it makes it a little easier getting enemies with it. There it is, bright engram. Woohoo!
Nice.
Yeah, I really enjoy watching that streamer Jagged. When Irma was coming, I watched his stream just to relax myself because of how stressed out I was with people bugging me.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it was nice kind of venting to him. And he's a reasonable guy. I guess he does counseling with people. Like he's trying to do it professionally.
Really? That's
Yeah.
cool.
And we just kind of talked, and he's like, yeah, I understand what you mean, like you trying to stay when your friends are still staying and your roommates. But when it comes down to it, you need to do what's right for you, like if you're really in danger, and you also need to try to convince them to leave also, if you guys are really in danger. And I'm like, yeah. And he's like, you know, because your family doesn't want you to getting hurt and stuff.
Cool.
So, he's a cool dude. He gets really personal. Especially once he's like, you know, recognizes you from other streams. Like the more you watch his stuff and are interactive in his chat, the more he's gonna recognize you. Like I've been with him for a while, like a long time.
Cool.
And usually he plays like games you like Dark Souls. What else has he played? The problem is he also has some motion sickness issues, so he can't play all the games, sadly.
Yeah.
Like I know he would love Dragon Ball Xenoverse. He loves Dragon Ball Z, but there's way too much movement in that game, so he can't enjoy it, sadly. But he also he's played through all the Persona games, or at least 3, 4, and 5. He's played through.
Cool.
He live streamed 3 and 4. He's waiting to get permission from Atlas to stream 5, or at least letting him know that hey, it's okay that you streamed past this date in the game.
The dogs killed me.
Yeah, I saw you. I got you.
But that's cool.
Yeah, so I think you would find him entertaining too. He basically plays the same games as you.
But is he me?
No, he's not you. He's like a southern black guy. I think he lives in Oregon or Washington, one of those two areas. But his job makes him travel a lot.
Would you like a job that makes you travel a lot or no? I don't think
I don't know. He says it's troublesome. He says like a lot of people are like, "Oh, you have such an awesome job." And he's like, "Nah, man. If you had my job, you wouldn't think it's that awesome." Like, and I can see why it would be bad, because you're probably traveling and then getting your room and then you're doing whatever you need to do there and then you have to move on. I mean, there's probably no time for all this glamorous fun and stuff that people are thinking. It's probably like all strict business, and the only bit of fun maybe you get is choosing what restaurant you're gonna eat out at. And maybe enjoying your hotel room, which, you know, there's only so much you can do with that.
Yep.
So I don't know. I don't know if I'd enjoy it or not. Because there's something to be said with consistency and like knowing where you're gonna be and knowing what the job's gonna entail. Like there's probably you probably have to worry about like where this meeting or whatever is gonna be happening, making sure you get the directions right and arriving on time. And you don't know like how the traffic's gonna be. So you gotta be careful. Like, I can see a lot of hassle being involved. So I can understand why he would say, like, you know, it's not as so glamorous as you're thinking. As some people are thinking when he talks about his job. I think the only good thing I would get personally out of traveling is if I went to an area where my parents were at.
Oh, yeah.
Like, that's the only bit of enjoyment I'd probably get, briefly seeing them when I'm in the area. But, like, you gotta be pretty lucky for that to happen, where your job so happens to be near them.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and this guy recently got his subscription button.
Cool.
Yep. He's been trying for years to get it. Like, his numbers are a little low because his schedule isn't very consistent, but I think he deserves it. I really enjoy him as a streamer, and I'm glad
Don't hear dying.
that he got it. Like, he's kind of inspired me to stream,
They can handle.
and I even told him that.
Hey, that teleporter was all vexy and stuff.
Like, as long as you're having fun streaming, you know, that's all that matters. If people like you and want to watch you, then that's just kind of a bonus, you know? That's how I see it. If people want to join you on your journey of having fun with a game, then that's great.
Yeah.
And yeah, he said multiple times how it'd be nice if he could make a career out of it, but it hasn't happened yet, so. And I'm kind of in the same mindset, like, yeah, it'd be cool if I could make a career out of just playing all these new games and trying to be funny. But for now, it's just a little hobby. Just doing it when I can, streaming what I want.
That's cool.
Archive what I've done, so if people ever ask about, you know, what I played, I can just show them my YouTube channel.
Destroy the Almighty's
Yeah, that's cool.
Is Robin gone? I haven't heard him in a while. Is he done watching nasty stuff?
Yeah, he's done watching that stuff. Now he's sleeping.
Oh, so we shouldn't be too
He
loud for
said
him.
he's not sleeping, but this idiot, he says, "Oh no, I'm just gonna close my eyes," and then 5 minutes later he's snoring.
Yeah. So we need to be quiet for him.
Yeah, no, it's fine. He can sleep through a hurricane. He did it.
Oh. Well, so did Lily, kinda. I think that more the lack of air conditioning kept her up than the hurricane.
Robin didn't care at all. Like, he was sleeping through the eye, and he was like, "I didn't feel a thing."
I'm just imagining him floating up in his bed, sleeping.
I wouldn't
Are you-
doubt it.
Is there like wind in your area? It sounds like you're blowing on your mic almost.
You must find the ship's central
Oh,
core and
he has the
disable its
fan
weapon
on.
system.
Oh,
Your best option
I just
is
thought I'd
follow
tell
the
you.
industry.
Thank you.
Yep.
Actual moving.
It's alright. I mean, we're not. Well, we're kind of in danger. They're just legionaries. No big deal.
No big deal. I think the game might be like partial when it comes to the class you have, what weapons you get, because the only
Oh, yeah.
weapons I seem to like get are like
Sniper rifles.
scout rifles and sniper rifles.
That
and
sounds
things
great.
like
I'd love that. That's the sort of guns I like getting.
I like burst and auto.
Oh
better
yeah,
than-
well, I mean any rifle. That's what I'm saying.
Are we too late?
And I also seem to get a lot of submachine guns, and I hate submachine guns.
Submachine guns I'm fine with. What I hate are sidearms, hand cannons, grenade launcher, fusion rifle.
Really, I like grenade launchers.
I used to like them, but I just now when I was playing as my warlock, I tried hitting these group of enemies so many times, and every time the grenade would bounce away from them. So I'm like, screw
well,
grenade launchers.
I had a grenade launcher that had a mod that stuck to
Oh.
enemies. I guess
Well, there you go.
I was lucky.
So yeah, now grenade launchers are on my bad list. Shotguns
Never
are
used
right,
them.
but I don't like that. You know, you have to be close range with them. Like,
Shotguns are
I
way
feel
too
like
close.
if all your weapons are long range, you're gonna be all right. But if things are too specific, like how the cannons tend to be, you have to be close range. Oh my gosh, I don't remember there being so many ships for this part. Like, what the heck? What's shooting us?
We're gonna
Which one's shooting
die.
us? We can't shoot
I
him
think I
back?
like the rest. Yeah, I've been shooting them. It just doesn't seem like to do any
Yeah,
damage.
I tried shooting him. It didn't do damage, so I'm like, well, guess you're just environment then. I think what's funny about this game is like every single race is like super determined and just wants to control everything. Except for maybe the Fallen. But like every single other race just wants to control, indoctrinate, and just grow stronger through it. The Cabal do it in a different way. They sort of subjugate. But the Hive corrupts. The Taken, you know, take. The Vex assimilate. It's like every single one of them except for maybe the Fallen. But even the Fallen kind of had their own thing too, at least with the DLC in Destiny 1. Where they had the whole weapon, like, not weapon, but that weird stuff that would grow on them and like augment them, give them like Iron Man suits and junk. Sort of like a living metal thing that would just upgrade them. That sort of became their whole indoctrination thing.
Really?
It hasn't surfaced in this game yet, so I wonder if it's gonna appear or not. They did make a reference to it though. Your ghost does mention, oh, I hope that stuff isn't back.
So maybe it isn't. Maybe there's enough.
So, since they mentioned it, it makes me think they're gonna bring it back eventually. Even though you should have basically destroyed it all in that story mission in Destiny 1. Oh yeah, I remember this part. You pick up this. This is when we were playing together.
Yeah. I was like, what do we have to do?
And then we just stand here and defend ourselves.
Let's do this.
Unless we have to put a second one in. Nope, here it comes. I'm gonna stand on the other side. So we can get him from both sides.
I think one of my least favorite enemies are the shield dudes.
I like the shield guys. I don't like the Taken version of them though.
No, yeah.
They're the worst. At least with these guys, all you have to do is shoot the glowing spot, and then they'll go away. But with the Taken, it's like you can't do anything about their shield.
Once they have it up, you either take
that's
it
that.
or run away.
Like, these guys used to be bad too, but I still feel like the Taken were worse in the first game. But now they made them better in this game, to where you can actually do something to them, instead of just shoot their feet.
That sounds like it was stupid.
It was okay. It was just a little annoying because it felt like you couldn't do anything to them.
What time is it?
3:19.
It's hard to believe that
Oh my
this
God.
is one of our
You gotta stop.
ground up under our
Soon.
Zavala, you're
Hmm?
After this mission. I'll
Okay.
stop.
At least you'll be on the final mission.
We'll take care of it.
Yeah.
I think anyway.
Moscow time.
Either the final one or the final two.
Yeah.
So next time you play, you'll be able to finish.
Hopefully with someone.
Yeah.
Because the final mission was super easy, but that was because
Oh,
we
yeah.
had each other.
Yeah. And David only had himself. And Justin laughing at him. I still like to say that that's canon. The David fight. And so the Guardian, using his newfound invincibility, just threw himself time and time again against the Cobalt General, climbing upon his own dead bodies just to reach him and shoot him a few times. And eventually, Humongous the Great prevailed. Come on, you gotta like that story. The Cobalt, and all the Cobalt General could say is, "This is the cheapest thing ever," and gave up, wishing he too could have immortality like Humongous. And thus the light granted him a moment of immortality as like a phoenix, only to be destroyed and ripped apart before the traveler he sought to capture.
Dang, that sounds so, like, depressing.
That's pretty much what happened, at least in David's version.
Yeah. That's exactly what happened. He dies, technically, and then he comes back, and then the traveler's just like, nah, and takes it away.
Yeah. Makes me wonder what's up with that. Because it's almost like that general was having a change of heart towards the end.
Almost.
I was always like, is this gonna be a redemption story? Are we gonna actually have a Guardian Cabal on our side soon?
That would be awesome, and then
It'd be cool, but a little weird at the same time.
Yeah. In Destiny 3, you're gonna be able to play with the Cabal.
Oh, I wish. I'd roll that any day. Can you imagine a Cabal Warlock? Oh my gosh.
That would be so
That would be so cool.
This hulking, bulky dude just floating around.
With energies on my fingertips.
Yeah.
Oh man, I want it. Turn this game into World of Warcraft, pretty much. Let us play the other races.
Come on. Baby, get on top of that.
It's too early to say come on. They just released this game.
Make a DLC. I don't care. Do it.
That'd be probably really hard if they didn't set the groundworks for it.
Yeah.
Ow.
Okay?
It's okay, I'm a Titan. My resilience is way up. You know what, I'm disappointed? That I dismantled one of my legendary cloaks before I realized you could actually power up your legendaries, not just exotics. And it was such a cool looking one too. Like if I could, I'd probably would have kept it. It was basically like this cloak that draped on the backs of my legs and would flow as I move.
That's cool.
Yeah, I'm hoping I get another one like that. Because that was my favorite Titan mark. Like I would call that a mark. That's how much I like it. I wouldn't give it the stupid names I've been giving it.
The towels and loincloth?
Yeah. Like this is legit. I'd be like, okay, that's a mark of a Titan. Because it's that cool looking. I also had that chest piece that had fur on it at one point. It's not as cool as I thought it was. I mean, initially you're like, oh, this is cool, but the longer you stick with it, you're like, man, I just look like a hairy gorilla now. So it kind of loses its luster after a while.
Yeah. That's cool.
Maybe it's just because how they did the fur, it looks a little weird.
Yeah.
I love my arms. I love how huge my arms are.
Yeah. Did you keep the fur?
See those
Or
trees?
no?
That's how
Did you keep the fur or no?
Oh no, I dismantled it after I got this exotic chest piece.
Have you used the Dawnbreaker or whatever? The Sun of the Titan? Or no?
I have it, but I haven't like been rolling with it. After I beat the mission, the main mission, you get to unlock it. I haven't played it. Apparently, David's been playing it though.
Yeah.
Which is fine by me. He can be the Sunbreaker if he wants. I'll stay the Sentinel. Honestly, when I picture David, I think he should be the Striker, but
Yeah. I'm gonna be the Striker.
that sounds like his playstyle. But apparently he's enjoying the Sunbreaker more. Look at that animation. That's so cool how the sand's getting sucked in.
It is.
They did a good job with that.
And then you get really close to it and it looks like garbage polygons.
Yeah. Marcus still hasn't had a chance to play this. He's super excited though. Apparently he's like a huge Destiny 1 fan. Like he knew the names of all the NPCs. I'm like, dang man. And he's like, oh yeah, I was super into Destiny 1. I'm like, man, you were way into it more than me. I came into it late.
Well, I never thought of him as like a big Destiny fan.
Yeah. Unfortunately, he's gonna only play on Xbox though. He's like, hey, I'd be willing to play online with you. Just tell your PlayStation president to allow cross compatibility. Xbox is up for it. But PlayStation told him no.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Why?
Probably because they're greedy and they're like, hey, we want to sell our console.
True.
We don't care about cross compatibility, even though that'd be cool too. We're gonna unite communities with just our console, not cross console. Yeah. So it's all a money thing, sadly. Which, I don't know. It seems stupid because it's like, well, why don't you just let your system speak for itself? Why do you have to let the exclusives do it?
Yeah.
Or
Yeah,
it's not that. I mean, the exclusive should be there too, but I'm not like the multiplayer exclusiveness. That's more what I mean. Like, yeah, you can still have your titles that are only for this system. That's fine. I think that's fair play. Even though some people think that's underhanded too. I'm alright with it.
Yeah. I think it's fine for the most part. But
because otherwise, you know, what's the point of having all these systems, you know? And I know people will say, well, you know, that's stupid already that there are multiple systems. I'm like, well then, if you don't have multiple systems, there's not going to be competition. And if there's no competition, there's not going to be any motivation to do good. You see what I mean? And if they're not motivated to do good, then you're going to get poor quality content. And they're just going to say, well, that's all you're going to get because that's how it is. You know?
Yeah, that's true.
Yep. So there always has to be some competition going on when it comes to things like this. When it comes to product. We waiting for this to open?
Yeah.
Like, how does it open? Just randomly opens up?
Well, it opens up when the huge thing fires.
Oh, okay.
And then it needs to cool down, and that's when it opens up the vent when you shoot it.
That's two. Last one should be ventilating the core.
Not that it matters, because we're gonna have to destroy the core anyway.
Yes,
So dumb, this mission. Do this, do that. Oh, it turns out it doesn't matter that we did all that.
Because ventilation. Oh, because of the core. Of course, actually, that matters. No doubt.
Anyway, if you leave, I'll probably just stream on my own, level up the Warlock.
That's cool.
Until I get tired of it and be like, I want to play some Darkest Dungeon. Or if Jaggard comes online and I just feel like watching him. I don't know if he's gonna come online though, because I think he started work again.
Temperature levels are rising, but it's not enough. We need to disrupt the core itself.
I think it's through here. Yeah, here it is.
Oh yeah, we have to go through the actual like core system.
Oh yeah, this part where we have to run and you tripped or something.
Yeah, I got caught on something and I died.
Yeah.
And left me.
Yep, I left you. Because I wasn't going back when it said like 20 seconds.
Yeah,
I'm almost
horrible
tempted to make the run for it now. I can. Okay, I'm gonna grab the fusion cell. Ow, ow, the hot foot challenge. Ow, 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 ow. Okay, here we go. Ready?
Everything. Alright.
I'm bringing the ship around. Run!
Oh, that's right, it's up.
Yep.
Oh no.
You messed up. You messed up, son.
No.
The weapon is
Not again.
You ran for the door, didn't you?
Yes.
Ah.
Not again. I can make it. I can make it. It's fine. I hope.
It's probably gonna stop when I make it.
We're done here. Let's go home.
Yep. Well, at least it didn't die this time, so I don't.
Oh, you died last time?
Yeah. Last time I tripped, I found the hole. It burned me even more. I died.
Wow.
When you made it.
Well, there goes that drink. Moving on to the next drink. Some orange cream soda.
Are we not done with the mission? Is this like the super long final mission?
Probably. I don't know.
Oh god.
It's either that there's one or two missions left. Because I don't remember how long this final bit is, but there's the platforming bit. I remember that.
Yeah.
Traveler, what's happening
If
to
there's any like platform, that means it's not done. Well, let's see.
Guardian, are you
Oh
still
no,
with us?
we're not done.
We're fine, but the Traveler.
That's why we're here. To stop
Oh,
this
whatever,
place.
here we go.
Ikora and I are converging on the rally point. Cade's already there.
We'll use the Vex teleporter to jump to the Traveler. If we make it there alive.
Do 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 do
Welcome
do.
back, Guardian. Glad you could join the party. Red Legion's using
What do you
the
think of this,
energy barriers to funnel us into kill boxes.
I can't remember the name of it now. The Hunter.
Stand by.
The Hunter? That's
Yeah.
pretty cool. Pretty fun. The
Are
Warlock
you
is still my favorite.
Fun enough to main?
Nah. I like the Warlock still has the best at the moment.
Yeah.
Too good.
Yeah.
Survivability of Void Walker just it calls me.
Mhm. Like if I knew that the tanking wasn't gonna be so great for Titan, I would have rolled Warlock. But I was hoping that they did a good job on it, but I don't know. Don't feel like they did good enough. Like I can think of some things that would make it better. If they made my barricades bigger, like wider, kind of like what the Cabal do with their shield, then yeah, it would be worth it. Or if my bubble was bigger, or if it buffed people like it used to in the first game. Like, those are ways that it would make it to where I'd want to play it still. Like, or play it as my main.
Yeah,
But
at the moment, I think it seems the barricade isn't too
the
wide.
barricade just is too tiny. It, like, all it's gonna do is protect me.
I can protect like maybe 2 other dudes, but that's if they're crouching.
It's just we're gonna be huddled up so close that a grenade will take us out.
Hawthorne, we're blocking
Yeah.
him. There's another
I mean, for some situations it's fine.
Yeah.
As it seems with the raid, it's okay. But for like most majority of the game, it's not too smart. Or
Like,
well
if
to
it,
do
look
that.
how big it is. If my barricade could be that big, that'd be great.
Yeah.
If they gave
Like,
us a
come on.
buff like that, then I'd probably be like, okay.
Hey, come on, we have the light and they don't. I think it's
I
good
know.
for the-
Make my shield awesome. Come on, man. But right now, people are saying that it's almost better to play the Sunbreaker than anything else. But people are
Oh, yeah.
constantly singing the praise of the Warlock.
Yeah. It seems the Titan has become so late.
I mean, there's good things about the Titan, but yeah, it's just not good enough.
Praise the sun.
And I guess the hunters can do good with their golden gun ability.
Yeah. I think when it comes to supers, the hunter is the best. Like it's most versatile.
Oh, yeah.
Go through them really well.
I like the Stormcaller for Warlock, except for the fact of how close you have to get to people. But I do
Yeah.
like that it chains, like chain lightning.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
But if it had more range, I'd probably choose it over the Void. But because you have to get so close, I'm like, I'm going Void. I like mortaring them from afar.
Yeah,
I core and I have reached the rally point, but Kane is
doing the Nova bomb.
Exactly. Get dunked! Boom!
Get dunked on.
Exactly. Like that's the sort of gameplay I like.
We can't hold this position much
What
longer.
are you saying?
They're coming at us from all sides. We need your help, Guardian.
And
Traveler. Gaul found a way to drain its light.
Let's
It's the
see.
only explanation. Guardian, we have to stop him. If he takes the light, it's over.
I'm blind, but I'm still shooting. Well, that platforming segment went well, mostly because we knew where we were going, though.
Yeah. And I have the triple jump. I don't have the somewhat suckish.
Yeah. I finally learned how to jump as a Warlock.
Yeah.
Took me a long time because it's so much different from Titan. I almost wanted to be like, man, is Warlock jumps broken or something? Like, what the heck?
I know, right?
It just doesn't feel right, because with me, I can jump, and then I activate, like, the second jump like a jetpack.
Yeah.
Whenever I feel like I want that boost up. So
Yeah, but
it
when it
feels
comes to
better to
Warlock,
me.
like-
But with Warlock, you have to double tap it, like, immediately. Just to get the velocity you need.
You have to like aim it. Because if you don't like aim up, then it
Yeah.
just falls.
So, in my opinion, it's the worst jump. Even though I hear
It
people
is.
singing its praises all the time.
Really?
Yeah, some people are like, I love the Warlock jump, it's the best! And people
Are
are
you
like,
kidding?
well, some people like bikes and some people like roller skates. Like saying that they're both good, basically, but people prefer one over the other, and I'm like, nah, man.
No.
Just
Not at all.
admit
The
that
Warlock-
Warlocks have the inferior jump that you literally have to double tap immediately to make it even do what you needed to do. Like, what kind of control is that where every single situation you have to double tap it immediately just so that you get any sort of velocity?
The worst. The worst.
Okay, let me have your armor and I'll save the traveler.
And the only like semi-good one is
The blink. That's something I haven't done yet. Like, how do you control the blink?
You have to aim it as well, but after you aim it, it just...
How can you aim it up and down though?
You just point
Like,
up
say you
with
want to
the-
go to an upper platform.
You just look up, and then you double tap and it'll teleport you up.
So it's wherever you look, basically?
Yep.
Interesting. That's not too bad. If it works like
but-
you're making it sound.
It's literally exactly that, but because it's literally exactly that, it can also get you into stupid situations.
Hmm. I'll have to experience it for myself.
Yeah.
If it's what you're saying though, it may be worthwhile switching out the retarded or the stupid jump for it. I don't know. I just hate it. Like, there was a mission where I was just jumping and jumping over and over again, falling into the hole because I just couldn't understand what was happening with this jump.
Yeah, the jump is so bad.
Like, it's hard playing that after you've just played the Titan who has an amazing jump.
Yep.
It's like what I want the jump to be in it, and I have legs that can make it even more amazing by making it the duration of the jetpack last longer.
His third jump isn't that bad either. His first one is the worst. The blink is... eh. And
Yeah.
The third one is what I used to use.
So hunters have the best one, or titans?
I think they're even. It's situational, for the most part.
Hunter sounds really good though. I mean, triple jump sounds awesome.
Yeah, it is good. It is very good. You can get to higher places than any of the other classes. But
How come Justin was having so much trouble? Oh wait, you weren't there for that when we were trying to do the Nightfall raid.
the reason why is because it's not like a boost. It's literally just another jump.
Okay.
So I think that's the
Wait,
reason why.
what happened? Oh,
boss.
cutscene.
Yep.
It's just my screen went black for a moment, so confused me. And I need to not lean back so much. The camera can hardly capture me. Oh man.
Stop dodging all my things, you stupid.
Your traveler should have chosen me, humongous. Look at your dead god. Look at your dead bodies. I'm sorry. This fight is always forever going to be ruined for me now because of David.
How many times did I like?
He said like
20?
30 or 50.
Jeez.
I think he said 30. Like, David was running on literally just determination.
He's immune at the moment. Yeah, stupid. Gotta take care of the ants.
The lights are up. I'm charged up, but he's doing his thing. I have the power!
I have the power.
As he
Man, that character's
raises
cool.
his Sword of Omen.
That reference makes me feel old.
Me too.
I wonder.
My
I
mom.
wonder how many people actually know. of
Oh,
He-Man.
there's probably more people since they rebooted it on Toonami.
Really?
Yeah. Well, a long time ago. Like, it's not a recent reboot. But it was on Toonami for a while. It was like He-Man and the Masters of the Universe, I think they called it.
Oh.
It wasn't that bad of a show. Especially as the show went on, they introduced more villains, and that was cool.
More than original cast of villains, or
They were. I don't know. The thing is, I don't remember the original that well. So they may have been just slowly adding the roster of the original villains. It's just initially they all weren't there. That's right. Kingdom Hearts is light.
Kingdom Hearts is darkness. No, you're wrong. Kingdom Hearts is light.
Light! Ah! Hey bro, I'll be taking my body back now.
Dang, you straight up smacking him in the face.
That's what all I can do. I mean, I had the shield throw, but it's almost better just smacking him in the face, honestly.
He was taking it too. He wasn't like moving or anything.
Yeah.
He was like, what
Well, now
are
my
you
shield has
doing?
his face indented in it. Oh, let me guess, he's gonna go in his pillar now.
Yep.
No! Let me bash your ankles with my shield some more.
Yep. Assume the position.
David bodies everywhere. I can't believe I lost to him. I killed him so many times. If only my health would regenerate.
You just wouldn't.
Curse you, humongous!
And your determination.
And your cheap immortality. There, you beat the game.
Yep. Now you just have to do it one more time.
You really gonna play every class?
Yeah. I'm gonna legit beat the game with all three classes.
Well,
That way I can give the clan 5,000, technically 15,000 XP every week.
yeah. I'm only doing it because the Warlock interests me. I don't think I'm gonna play the Scout.
The Hunter?
Yeah, the Hunter.
It's an interesting class.
I like that your currency and stuff carries over to all your characters, so I don't have to build up those legendary shards all over again.
Yeah, which is awesome.
Mm-hmm. So good. Alright, now you're gonna have to collect all your rewards around the station.
Yay, fun. Let's see what I'll get. They get one, what is it, Bright Engram?
I have one too.
Man, the raid is out.
Yeah,
Have you
I
guys
saw.
tried it?
No, I haven't played with Justin and them in a long time. He tried playing with me yesterday, but I had to go to work. And it looked like they were PvPing today, and I'm like, I don't want a PvP, so I leveled up on Kingdom Hearts instead, so that I can actually live stream it again when I feel like it.
Cool.
And I tested out my build on the boss to see if it works, and yeah, it's gonna win.
Cool.
Yep, it's pretty cheap. Basically, it stuns the boss, and then I hit him like a bunch of times,
right?
and I can just keep. Basically, it makes me wonder how did I beat him when I was a kid? Unless the Game Boy Advance version is easier.
Maybe.
Welcome to Eververse.
Alright, what do you got for me? Ooh, new bike.
Thank you for
Nice.
shopping at Eververse.
Is it better?
The Wave Maker. Let's see. Nope, it's slower.
It's easy math, Guardian.
That's disappointing.
Yep, it is. Oh well. Just makes me appreciate my Luna Dove more. What a name. I'd much be rather driving the Wave Maker than the Luna Dove. Oh well. Dismantle. Okay, well I'm done with you.
Yay, more ghost shells. Like I don't have enough of them.
Wait, is there someone else I can talk to? Oh, apparently there's a person over there that wants to talk to me.
Sweet, some boots. See them boots.
Icarus Drifter legs. What do you have for me? Clan Stewart.
Clanmates, I said hi.
Got an engram for me. Nice. Good on ya.
Careful out there.
Did you give me anything worthwhile? Well, the weapon's weaker. And the chess piece weaker. So yeah, you wasted my time. Thanks for the crystals and gunsmith material, I guess. Like, that's my problem. Like, I'm literally getting no more upgrades. The only way I can get it is with those quests that give powerful gear. Which is something to note. Don't really do those powerful gear quests, well, unless you don't, you plan on not getting up to 265 gear that quick.
Yeah, they're best saved.
Yeah, it's best to save them.
They're one of the very few engrams that actually scale. So even if you complete the milestone, it's like technically got, but it scales as long as you keep getting better and better gear. It keeps getting better and better. Like the moment you get them, that's the power level that's going to stay at.
Yep. Every single thing I got has been worthless. I disassembled every single reward I got just now.
That's like depressing, man.
Even the vehicle I got, I disassembled.
Dang. Have you tried doing the, I guess, the replayable missions that you can get from the bold warlock lady?
No, I don't think I grabbed missions from her. Oh, or I don't know. It depends. What is it, like a big one, like where you have to go to a planet and do stuff?
It's pretty much just replaying the mission, like the story mission.
Oh no, I haven't done those.
I wonder if there's any point in doing that. If there's like
Probably not. Just
maybe
it's probably just to relive those moments, like show your friends, like, hey, you do this mission and you do this and that, but let me just show you because it's hard to explain.
maybe.
I think that's what it's for, because I haven't heard a single guide talk about replaying those to get gear.
Cool. Well, they are just like that, then. I was hoping a little bit like, it becomes a little bit more challenging or whatever.
Maybe.
Who knows?
I'm just looking at shaders now.
Cool.
Since I'm so weirdly colored with all my stuff. But I'm not sure what's the best to do because of the gold on my chest piece.
You have no yellow gold tinted shaders?
I think I do, but I don't know if I have enough to make it where I'd want to paint myself that. Like this one,
Oh, man.
this one I'm looking
I
at
got
is
an
pretty
exotic
good. It's
engram.
like red, white, and silver, but I only have 2, so it wouldn't be worth it to paint me that.
Cool. I got an exotic engram. Yeah.
Yay! Hopefully you get
Okay.
something that will work for a build you want. That's
Right?
basically what it comes down to for me.
Never mind, I got the exact same hand cannon I just had.
Wow. That sucks. Ooh, this
Yeah,
one's gold.
I mean, it's more powerful, but like, come on, man.
Yeah. So if I paint my arms that, maybe I wouldn't look so bad. Let's try it. Arms. Shader. I think it's this one. Oh, that looks better. I don't look so bad now. Wonder how my helmet would look though. Would it look better if I put on this shader also? Not really. Not really that different. So that's fine. Now I'll be the Titan Paladin.
Oh, dang! Look at them shoulders.
I'm so swole. I've been working out.
Super swole.
Yep. I wish I had a better helmet.
It's super cool though.
Yeah, I like these arms.
Yeah.
And I wish I had that mark that I was telling you about, where it
Yeah.
would drape on the back of my legs and it looked a little tattered, but it looked cool how it would flow behind me.
So now you're stuck with this.
Yeah, it's fine. Eventually I'll probably get another legendary one.
Cool. I'm gonna inspect you. Let's see this. Chest of Alpha Lupe. Survival well. Generates an additional orb of light from supers and healing pulse when barricades activate.
hmm I still don't have an exotic gun. I mean, I do have them, but I don't like any of them that I have. Well, there is one I like, but I can't upgrade it because the gun that you need to use to upgrade it, you pretty much never get one.
Yeah, the tracer, the Coal Harbor, right?
Mhm.
The tracer.
The cold one is really
Yeah.
good, but I never get a tracer gun. Never.
Yeah. Nope. Don't even know how you would get it or where you would get one.
hmm So, I don't have any exotic weapons yet.
Apparently, for the raid, the Coal Harbor is super amazing. But like you said, how we're supposed to upgrade it.
hmm
So that kind of sucks. I got the sun shot, so enemy's shots with this vessel explode.
Yeah.
Well, I think I'm gonna go.
Okay.
It's 4 a.m.
Okay.
Thanks for playing.
Yep, no problem.
I'll catch you later.
Alright, I'm gonna switch to my warlock now. See ya.
Alright. See ya.
Let's exit the party. Sorry for people who are watching, but I have to do it through the dashboard to leave so that the volume goes back to normal. Okay. So now we're gonna switch to the warlock.
I think I have something you will like. Let's find out.
Alright. Back to the warlock. Let's see if he's any good, but we won't know until we unlock that Void Caller class, or whatever it's called, Void Walker. I don't even know if it's called the Void Walker, but it's Void something. Well, since we can't do the main story mission until we're stronger, I guess we'll do some of these adventures. What's the lowest level adventure? I guess these would be. Should I really be doing these ones though? Or maybe I should just do activities. That should probably get me up, right? Or public events, rather. That's what they're called. Public events would probably be a good idea. Even though the ones on this planet are a pain. Let's do it. I don't really feel like doing adventures. They kind of last longer than they ought to. I don't know how much longer I'm gonna stream, but we'll see. It just depends how much fun I'm having, I guess. It's a little less fun when you're just solo, but it can still be fun. Like I could have played for hours more if George had stuck around. But now that I'm alone, I'm just like, meh, just kind of leveling up here, you know. Just kind of here, doing my own thing, you know. You know. Just trying to have some fun. Hey, on the plus side, we should be getting our Void class soon. If we level up. Is it the next level? No, it's 2 more levels. Oh, good grief. We need to be level 11 for this upcoming quest. We're gonna be at this for a while. Maybe I should do some of the adventures. I don't know though. I just don't know what's the best way to level up when you're not doing the main story. Like maybe I should do the adventures that offer gear, since I could use some better gear. I imagine those low light level adventures are probably not gonna do me no good. Well, we'll see how we do with this public event, and then we'll play it by ear from there. Bye. Hello. Digital lettuce. Oh, you thought you could hide back there? I like these lower levels. You're like constantly upgrading. These gloves are pretty cool. They're like leathery and stuff. It's almost more fun playing at the lower levels than the higher level, oddly enough. There's something to be said about constantly getting stronger. That's just entertaining to me. I don't know why. Because it's not like you can really set up a build until late game, where you start putting exotics together and trying to have them work with your build. So I guess in short, like the low levels are fun for single player, and the higher levels are fun with multiplayer. I guess that's a good way of summarizing it. Okay, here we go. Time to defeat the robot. And make sure to destroy the little robots so that we get the heroic version. Oh wait, are we not doing that event?
Alert. I'm detecting abnormal vex
Oh
activity
no,
in
it's
a
this
local
stupid
quadrant.
one. I don't like this
Vex,
one.
They're building something.
Calculating probabilities.
Okay, so where are the things gonna spawn? There's one up here
Yes,
apparently.
they are.
I like that the ghost even gets annoyed with this one, because it's so appropriate. This one's like the worst public event, I swear. It's so bad. So bad. Why are you so bad, Public Quest? Please. Please show mercy. It's like bad for if you want to do heroic or if you want to do the normal. Either way it's going to be bad, because with the normal you have to be guarding that stupid place for 4 minutes. That's absurd. 4 minutes for one public quest. And what do you get for all your effort? Oh, you get a little token. Yeah, that's going to make you feel good about yourself. Okay, this one's captured. Is this one caught? Okay, now it is. And that one?
Why would they leave
Okay,
these
we're
planes
good.
around? They get so angry when anyone
So
steps on them.
angry. Like Martin the Martian. They get so mad, bro. Oh snap. Well, that sucked. I hate kamikazes. All it takes is for you to not have 360 vision and they got you. Thanks, bro. Let me set up a healing sanctuary for all of us So maybe we can get through this. Oh, I got you, bro. Good grief, what's bombarding us? It's that thing. Oh my gosh. Holy crap. Wow. Okay. It's time to do something about this jerk over here. Okay, good. That's one less irritation. We took out a turret, that's awesome. There's that turret. Okay, we got this now. Should be on easy street at this point. Maybe I'll snipe some guys, if there is anyone. Okay, there's some strong guys coming from over there. There he is. The Minotaur. Oh, he's down. No big deal.
Fire down. That.
As inorganic networked intelligences, Vex are not capable of digestion.
Yeah, thanks. Need that anyway. Inorganic networked intelligences.
New boots. They look crummy, but whatever. New robe. It looks like an improvement, at least we're not wearing ropes now. I swear, this game's obsessed with having your characters wear ropes. Okay, well that was a good improvement overall. Wow. Look at those moves. Oh my gosh. Okay, I've seen enough. What public event should I do now? Should I really be doing this to level up? I guess it gave me half a bar, so maybe it is worthwhile doing these. And it gave me a lot of gear too, so I can't really complain. I'm gonna be really late to this event. I have a feeling. Oh right, I don't have a vehicle now. Well, this is gonna be even worse. Oh man. The joys of playing a low-level character after you have had a high-level character. Still having server issues. Well, at least they haven't kicked me out. I think I've only been kicked out of Destiny 2 once since launch, so that's not too bad. Not too bad for a new game just coming out that a lot of people are playing. I would upgrade my jump for this character, but I'd rather just save the upgrade points for when we unlock the Void class. Anything in here? It's a neat little hut. It's not even a hut, it's just a tree. Silly me. Oh my goodness, this is quite a hike. All this for a public event. There it is. I think this is a defense one or something. It's some weird one. I remember I accidentally was doing this one while I was in the middle of a quest, so it got really weird. Maybe I'll get a bunch of gear again and become super powerful. One can hope. I think I'm gonna perch myself on this rock over here. Just watch the action through my scope. I don't see any digital lettuce to collect. It's nice to collect those whenever you can, so that you can turn it in for reputation later. I don't see any though. Let's take a seat. Oh, that's a nice sitting stance. I think it's better than the Titans. Just chill. Chill, bro. Super chill. Looks like it's starting. Send in the harpies. Oh shoot.
These Vex, they're building something.
Oh no.
Calculating
Again?
probabilities.
Are you serious, game? Why
Yes,
do you
they
keep
are.
making me do this one? Oh, I'm gonna get killed. These guys are like way above level for me. Rift! Healing Rift! Save me! So save me! Oh god. Kamikaze. Help! Help! Oh god, we're gonna die. Help! Help me! Yeah, I'm too weak against these guys. These guys are over leveled compared to me. I'm not gonna be able to do good like last time. Is this one done? No, it still has like 40% more. As long as those kamikazes don't get me, I think I'll be alright. Okay, there's one pillar. Here's pillar number 2. Just leave me alone, enemies, and we're gonna be fine. Just attack all my other teammates. Ow. Oh no! My worst fear. Heal. Oh gosh, it can jump. Why? Stay away. Stay away. Oh my gosh, this is so dumb. Oh my gosh. This guy wants to kill me. Badly. I'm not gonna be able to do anything until someone kills this guy for me. I'm too weak. All I can do is avoid it. Get a few percentages in. Real cheeky like. Die! Hey, my grenade worked. I don't need help, I'm fine. Ow. I don't have a rift, I'm gonna die. Oh great, he's back. Dying. I'm dead. Recommended 280? No wonder I'm dying. It's a miracle I'm able to kill anything. I'm only light level 91. Oh my gosh, that harpy is messing me up. Wow. Oh god, why? Just leave me alone. Oh god, there's everywhere. This is bad. This is so bad. Everything's terrible. Oh god. Did we win?
Well, we slowed them down.
What do computational processing speeds matter for Vex?
Let me guess. Just a token.
Answer suppressed.
Ow. Artifact discovered. Is it my void thing? I thought you had to be at level 10. I guess not. Rekindle your lost abilities by defeating enemies and fighting alongside fellow guardians. It's too twisted to wear, but somehow this old amulet seems to hum in your hand. Its energy seems familiar. Yes. Awesome. Very awesome. Do I want to keep going? Yeah, I guess I'll keep going. So now that we got the amulet, what are we gonna do? Who are we gonna kill? We didn't really get any gear from that, did we? No, we didn't get anything from that. Bummer. Maybe we'll have better luck with this one. If not, I guess we'll do an adventure. That should help us get some kills for the amulet. Especially if these guys turn out to be over leveled again. Really, man? I have to say, I really like the scout rifles. I like all the rifles, really. Auto, scout, pulse, they're all good in my opinion. Just give me a rifle, don't give me a stupid pistol. Ooh, digital lettuce. Grab it, grab it, grab it. No, it's the same thing. Why? This is the worst one. Why do you keep making me do this one?
Alert! I'm detecting abnormal Vex activity in a local
This is
quadrant.
stupid.
These Vex, they're building something.
Calculating probabilities. Yes, they are.
Refreshed. Too late.
I think I'm all alone this time too, so this is really gonna suck. At least they're not over leveled. Because there's no way I can get these towers and defend. If I'm gonna do this stupid public event, I'm gonna go for the towers. That way I have something to look forward to. I'd rather lose than just stand at that stupid point and defend for 4 minutes. We're gonna lose. Can already tell. This is like impossible to do on solo. Can we at least capture one? Okay, one's done. We got some help now, but it's probably too late. I'm dead. All because that kamikaze and his explosion he left behind. Should just watch my back. Try to find the kamikaze. There he is. Takes so long to kill. See, gear. I really want the gear. Okay, this one's captured. Let's grab this. Keep going. Sheesh. Up. It's not letting me capture it. I guess we failed to get the heroic. Which means all we're gonna do is get a stupid little token now. Hate this one. At least we're level 9 now. Hey, here comes the pointless reward, guys. The reward we worked so hard for.
What do computational processing speeds
Plastic!
matter for Vex?
Yep.
Answer suppressed.
It's about my feelings on that treasure. Good summarization, I'd say. Yeah, that didn't really feel worth it or fun. Sheesh, where'd you come from? Just die. Die. Die, die, die. Okay. What do I want to do? We can do this one for rare gear. It's a public event here. Feels like every single public event I do is this stupid one where they're constructing something. Let's just grab it. Grab any adventure and go. Helmet. Unfortunately, it doesn't stand a chance against my legendary helmet. Digital lettuce. Give me that. Let's do an adventure.
Guardian, there's a cloaked fallen in your vicinity. Neutralize it. We need to confirm a theory.
Fine. There he is. Assassino!
We found something on the body. These are coordinates to the Exodus Black.
Indeed. We have reports that the Fallen plan to destroy Failsafe's mainframe and scrapper for parts.
Not on our watch. We're on our way, Failsafe.
Thank you very much. Continued existence is one of my prime directives. It was the Cade unit who led the Fallen to me. He totally blew my cover. All of this is his fault.
Ooh, there's a chest in there. Come on. Grab the chest. Yes. See how much longer we can live with this. Nope, not much longer. I couldn't even finish the sentence.
Zavala, I'm picking up a fallen signal
Ow.
from a nearby cave. I think that's
To
where
the
they're getting
cave.
their orders. How about we take out the leadership?
That's how you ended the House of Wolves. Do what you have to.
Oh, I will. Oh shoot. Heal, heal you fool, heal! There we go. We're fine.
helpful term on the battlefield, Ghost.
So the fallen signal is coming from behind a massive barrier powered by Vex tech. Looks like they've stolen themselves a toy.
Ow. And our rift is down, of course. Standard Anton gameplay. These kamikazes really want to get me. Shoot. Shoot. Everywhere I look, there's something that's trying to kill me. Let's kill him. Okay. It's one less problem. Oh shit. Maybe I should have taken out the guys behind me before pushing on. Ow. This sucks. At least I have my rift back. Too bad there's no good place to use it. Because I'm surrounded. And the kamikazes are hunting me down. Ow. Holy cow. Oh my gosh. This is such a bad situation right now. Heal. What's our super weapon right now? Fusion rifle, I think. Or is this a shotgun? Yeah, it's a fusion rifle. That works. Just need to clear these guys away from the orb I want. Okay, grab it and go. That's one. Just need to take out that guy now. Wondering where those kamikazes went. Just chilling over here. Or why? Well, it's fine by me as long as they're not chasing me down. Who's throwing stuff? Man, why won't these guys die? There we go. Got him. Hopefully I won't have to do this again.
Now let's see who's been sending these Fallen to kill Failsafe and kill them back.
Bum, bum, bum. Must be this guy. Oh shoot. Would you let me get some ground, please, sir? So I can figure out a good spot to get you. Oh shoot, I'm gonna die. Oh shoot, it's one of those things. Everything's bad. This is awful. Yep, this is awful. There is no place to get away from him. I thought I would get to the high ground and just shoot him from up there, but then they had the robot up there already. So that ruined everything. Bum, 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 ba-dum, ba-dum. Wow, they respawned us all the way back here. That's lame. Super lame. Maybe we can take him out. Oh, hello. This is not good. I'm surrounded, and it sucks. I need to just pick guys. I can't pick guys off though because he's just gonna keep knocking me around like that. I need to hide over here where there's no one. Oh, I didn't need to do that. Let's pick some of these guys off. Really? You're gonna force me to go up there? See ya.
We've got this taken care of. That Fallen crew won't be bothering you anymore, Failsafe.
Good work, all of you.
You have my thanks, friendly ghost. Captain, you are clearly optimized to solve problems created by the Cade unit. That must be one of your designated day-to-day functions.
Is that it? Better gun. Another better gun. Which of these look better? This one looks better. So that's the one we're gonna use. Yeah, the other one I have looks better. So how's this going? We're 50% there. Okay. I thought we're done. Oh shoot. Another gun. Is it any good? Nope. Now what are we gonna do? I'd really like to get my Void class unlocked, but it's taking forever. Packages and rewards. Sure, we'll talk to her. I think all it is dialogue that she's giving us, though. I see some digital lettuce waiting to be collected. Right for the harvest. Oh, what's up?
Yeah.
I don't have anything for you. That's a waste of time. Wonder why it's glowing like that. It's weird. Usually when it does that, it says there's something to do, like a reward or something. Well, there's a couple here we can do. There's one right around the corner we can do. I don't know. I'm not too excited about doing any of these, honestly. Not excited at all. I'd rather be doing the story mission or the Void class. Or better public events. These public events are awful. Oh, that one's not so bad. If it's the one I think it is. Maybe we'll do that. Get it. Get the public quest. Do it. Harvest the digital lettuce. Looks like I'm gonna be solo, which is a bummer. Unless that guy comes down to join me.
Boop, 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 boop.
Likes to start off with a barrage of missiles, so I'm gonna stand back.
Crew members, Cabal are approaching for resource acquisition.
Wow. He seriously got crushed by the machine. That's awesome.
Oh, so you think you're gonna come in here and dig, do you?
What will stop
That's
them,
why I
I
like to
wonder?
back off from the get-go, because of all those missiles. Oh wow, these guys are over leveled. It's gonna be bad for me. That guy's a cool helmet. Oh, there's the ship. Shoot the ship! It's kind of pointless for me to shoot it. I hardly scratch it. How am I getting hit by stuff? I'm miles away from that drill. Why are they shooting missiles at me? Well, I'm staying off of that until that ship shows up again. I'm just gonna sit over here waiting for the ship. I just want to blow it up. Oh, there he goes.
We zap that ship.
There's the boss. I'll wait for other people to engage it first. Can't see. Okay. There I go. Wish the level 20s would. There we go. Finally they go after him. Yay, level up.
Huh. They'd rather blow up equipment than let us take it. These Cabal don't have a lot of faith in us, do they?
I have no idea why that might be.
Ooh, nice. How's the amulet looking? 85%. We're almost there. I wish it would tell what event it is. I think this is the one I was looking for earlier. So one more level and we can do the main quest again. But we're probably going to unlock our class before we're level 11. I imagine anyway. That's what's going to happen. Nice. Pretty good gun.
Attention all crew members. Incoming fallen craft with elevated ether signatures.
I don't think this is the one I was thinking about either. Unless a big eyeball appears. Oh, there it is. Yep, this is it.
That is very bad news.
Where's the little
Please
ones?
stop them.
Where am I? Drop loot. Grab the loot. I wish I wasn't doing this alone. Wow. All this for one person. Can't even focus on the event because of how many enemies there are. Not that I'm doing that much damage to them. I think I'm too weak to do this alone. Finally, the cavalry has arrived. What the heck? Wow. What happened? Here I thought this quest was pretty easy. I guess every time I did this I had a massive group with me or something. Well, looks like we fail. Bye! Nice knowing you.
Yeah, go eat your ether somewhere else, and don't come back.
Don't worry, they'll definitely be back.
Okay, our amulet is ready. We can finally do the quest for it. And we got new robes. So let's do that. Finally something to be excited for. I may have to take a quick break soon. In fact, I probably should do it now. Of course, I realize I need a break right as I'm selecting a mission. Alright, one moment guys, gonna
This
take a short
forest
break.
again. Well, I can't say our last visit wasn't memorable. Let's see what we can find. Okay, we're back.
Time to have some fun. Never find a comfy spot to sort of settle in. That's also good for the camera. The Dark Forest. European Dead Zone.
Whoa! Knock, knock? Gotta love the ambiance. Hey, do you see that? Over there. The light.
The light.
This is the shape and the point of the tooth. Nothing has ever lived that will not die. Now I fly between green-black suns in the labyrinth beyond Crota's Godstar. This is the overworld, the Sea of Screams, where the throne universes of the Great Hive fester in eternal majesty.
Whoa.
I move among them. I map the shapes and connections of this world.
Dang, bro.
I want to appear in the tower and taunt them. Lo, lo, I never sleep. I dance in light and shadow. I never sleep. I will never die. I will never die. I want to ask them, if you followed your laws here to this trembling, fearful place, of what use were those laws? But I have work to do. I shout into deep places. Osiris, I call. Osiris, Osiris, can you hear me?
Uh-oh. Is that a light? No, it's just the water is lit up for some reason. No story. Here's some, though.
The traveler came out of the void that surrounds all things. Thus we know that the void is full of power. Thus we enter the void without fear. Small minds will call your abilities blasphemous. They will compare you to the abominable wizards of the Hive.
I'm fine with that. If it gives me power, I'll do it.
Heads up, falling.
You guys are no match for me. Way too strong now. Get out of here. Thank you for the loot. Dang. Oh, there's a captain among them. 2 captains. Well, so far I think the Warlock story is cooler than the Titans.
I think these light projections might be lessons.
But you will not be held back. Gifted with a traveler's light, armed with the secret physics of a lost age, you will tear reality asunder. You will fear nothing, and nothing will not fear you.
That's awesome. You will fear nothing and nothing will not fear you.
What is the void? When you walk it, what is there to experience, as there is nothing to be seen in it? The vacuum between the stars, the smell of rot, the taste of metal, the deafening roar that can only be heard when it is truly silent. The shamans of the old world were said to have covered their eyes so they could see the dead. I believe these men and women were the first to discover the power of void. And in the Traveler's Light, we have succeeded in refining their methods, in charting the courses they pioneered. When you blink, you'll know the way.
Nice.
Another shard of the Traveler. But we're not alone.
Cleared area. Got it. See loot. I want it. Surprised these guys aren't rushing in. There they go. Shoot the captain. Dang it. Captains are so annoying.
This shard called us here. I'm sure of it.
Power me up, Shard. Power me up, bro. Yes, give me the power. Yes. The power I've been craving.
The shard gave us a gift. Let's use it.
Come on, enemies. There they are. Get dunked! Get dunked! Oh, that's so cool. Oh, shoot. Whole mess of them over there. Missed. I got you before you can make them invulnerable. Oh, that's so cool. Love this ability. This is totally my style. Dang it, I didn't get him. Dang, missed. We'll get him this time. Nope. This time. There we go. If it weren't for all these robots, you guys would be dying so much faster. All I'm seeing are stragglers. There we go. There's a nice robots. Dang these guys. Their invulnerability. Just a bunch of stragglers now, not grouping up like I wanted to. No point in using the ability on you guys. You're not worthy.
I'm picking up fallen radio chatter. They're calling reinforcements.
Here we go. Wow. That took out more than half his health in one go. Boom! No big deal. Just another day as a warlock. Where'd they go?
Incredible.
Wow, they ran away.
If that was
What
a
a bunch
test,
of cowards.
I think we aced it.
Well, that's no good. That's better. This is better. That helmet's better. So, we're gonna absorb it. Oh, we can't? We can't eat it? Consume a more powerful item at the same type. Boost power level of this item. Yeah, there's one right here. Helmet. Helmet. Now get it.
I'm sure the Traveler called us to the forest deliberately. It's amazing that even a corrupted shard can still do so much good.
Yep. Awesome. We got the class we want. Voidwalker. Yep, it was Voidwalker. A bolt of void light that forks into smaller bolts on impact that seek out enemies. That sounds pretty good. Grenade that creates vortex. Nope. Splits into submunitions, covering a large area with multiple explosions. I think I want this one. And we'll try out the blink, because Jorge made it sound interesting. So which way are we going to go? Devour. Strike an enemy with melee ability to fully regenerate your health. After a short time afterward, kills restore additional health. Consume your grenade to regenerate health. Grant the Devour effect. While the Devour effect is active, killing enemies extends its duration and recharges your grenade. Nova Bomb creates a singularity with continuously damage charge. Okay. Strike an enemy with melee, drain enemy's health. Use it to recharge your grenade. Draw power super to overcharge your grenade, making it deadlier and more effective. Void ability kills cause enemies to explode. Nova Bomb travels slower, seeks enemies, detonate, shatter into smaller seeking projectiles. Fire your weapon at Nova Bomb to detonate it early. I think we're gonna go this way. There's way more survivability with this one. Can't get that until level 15. That's fine. That's fine by me. We'll get that, just because we'll probably use it eventually in the future. And that's fine. Can we finally do this? So apparently it won't let me make this stronger for whatever reason. That's pretty weird. Maybe it needs to be rare quality before it allows me to consume it. Let's go to the farm, see if we have any goodies there before we decide what to do from there. Got something for us?
What? You thought a bit of apocalypse would shut down Eververse? Not likely. We have two choices here. Give up, give in, or stand up, brush off. Come see me again, Guardian. I know it's a lot to take in, Guardian. Use as much time as you need.
There are so many things that don't add up. I've got this.
Can I absorb this helmet? Yes, I can. There we go.
Wars come and go.
That's what I want.
But Eververse keeps running.
Do you wish me to decrypt something? The dreams have changed, and now I know why.
What's Commander's Blessing? How am I getting that? I like it. It's making me fast, but I don't understand why I'm getting it.
So you Guardians are all about symbols, right? Warlocks, Titans, Dead Orbit, Iron Banner. Catch you later.
Thank you for the banner. Is that everything? Why can't I look at the
Did
map?
you have some plans
There
still
we
to
go.
talk about?
No map available. Okay then. Still don't understand why I'm getting this Commander's Blessing. Is it my helmet? No. Weird. Is it my banner? No. How's her clan doing anyway?
Let's think about this for a minute.
Stay vigilant. Join if you want to have fun. No, I don't want to join this guild. I already have this guild to be a part of.
Red Legion is everywhere.
Where do you look at all the stuff you've collected thus far? Is it the vault? There it is. I could technically start using that gun now. If it wasn't so high level. I can use this emote, which I'd love to do. When did I get this? I didn't know I had that. I have salute. I remember getting this one. That's stupid. And I remember getting that. Please, thank you, cheer, slow clap, cower, yawn, laugh, cry, yes, nope, who there?
Hey there, Guardian. What's up?
I think I want that void one. That void looking emote. I think that suits my class pretty well. Ooh, that's a pretty cool looking one. Maybe I'll get that for my Guardian.
tell Deborah about that one.
Both of these are really cool, actually. Yeah, I'll do that. Is that it? I think we're done here. Can we do the quest now? Reach level 11. What level are we? We're almost 11. So I guess we're just gonna do extra stuff. Which I'm actually fine with because I get to try out my new class more. Darn. No cool public event.
We're falling behind schedule.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention, please?
Broken.
That's that stupid one. I really don't want to do that public event. Let's just go to another planet. I'm getting tired of the public events there. They're dumb.
We better fix this so we both get our jobs.
No wonder.
And these places don't seem to want to spawn any public events. What the heck?
Shutting it down in 3, 2, 1.
Whatever. We'll do a stupid low-level adventure. And if things continue to be dumb, I'll just I'll just move on, play a different game. I don't know. Maybe I'll live stream some Kingdom Hearts, since I actually am at a point where I can progress now after all that level grinding. Now that I figured out the trick to that game, I think I could have actually beaten it sooner. But it's fine. It's that game I knew was going to be a learning experience in this playthrough. Much like how number 1, I learned so much from that playthrough. Like, I learned so much from playing number 1 again that I think if I were to play it again, I'd have to play it on proud mode just for it to be fun. Now that I know what I know. Wow. What a way to start. Why do these kobolds spawn so infinitely? I don't get it. It's not an event or anything. Well, I'm backing off either way. Oh yeah, we have the blink ability now. We need to practice using that. Interesting. Doesn't seem to be acting quite the way I thought it would. It's like the general direction of where you're looking. So you have to like really learn the distance it can travel to make it effective. This is gonna be rough. It would be nice if it had some hovering towards the end just so you could correct your course a bit, but no. It's just a one shot and go. That sounds terrible. Okay, did any public events open up? No. Of course not. I guess we're just gonna book it for that stupid adventure then. Wonder if there's a chest in here. Nope. I don't know if I can get used to this blink ability. honestly. I like how fast it is, but it's hard for me to tell how far I'm actually traveling with it. I don't know. Okay, let's start.
Getting some weird
Of course, a
feedback on the
public
comms.
event shows up
Dev,
right
did you
as I'm
put your
doing
teacup on
this.
the broadcast switch again?
Looks like these fallen shanks are rerouting the signal.
Try dismantling one and taking a close look at the insides.
If I could see any. I feel like I'm surrounded by enemies, but I don't see any of them. There they are.
This core, it's acting as a kind of
Oops.
broadband amplifier. Their signal is blocking transmissions all across the dial.
After all the work you did setting up Soraya's broadcast, that just won't do.
There's a signal antenna nearby. I can use the core to try to find the source of whatever the Fallen are doing.
Let's try out the new grenade on this guy. Nice. Give me the shard. Where's this stupid antenna? Is it up there? Whoa. Wow. This is sure something.
Why do you think they're trying to jam us, Dev?
They missed their opportunity to take over this area after our friend touched the shard.
And now they're too scared to fight us head on. Typical Fallen.
They're scared. How come they're coming at me now?
I lost the connect. The Fallen are jamming us.
Oh man, there's so much loot down there. Game's teasing me. You're a special one. Gotcha. Didn't know there was more than one. It's fine. We got this. Why is everything turning dark?
I found the source. It's underground. Deep.
Oh, because there's a public event
All
next to
forces
me.
in the field. A catch has been reported en route to an ether drop.
That figures. Fallen love dark places.
Especially with the Red Legion all over the dead zone.
Trash. Better. Better. Cool. So there's a public event nearby? Where is it? It's like up there. I guess we'll do it. The quest can wait, right? You'll understand. Where am I? Wow. I don't like this blink ability. Is anyone else here?
Look at those folk, acting like they own this place.
Take down that servitor, and they starve.
Wow. Not again. I'm all alone again. Why am I always alone for this? Forget it. You can have it. I'm not gonna waste like 3 minutes of my life messing with this. Oh gosh. Yep, I think I'm gonna go back to the normal jump. Maybe take a look at the third jump available. Really, bro? Wow. I'm not gonna fight you. I already decided I'm not gonna fight you. Where the heck is this arrow pointing? It keeps changing. I have no idea where this arrow wants me to go.
This tunnel looks
Wow,
promising.
Can't see anything. Jump with airborne active, glide starts at airborne, strong initial boost speed, strong directional control. Let's go back to that.
Fallen banners. Definitely on the right track.
Like, see, this is much better than Blink. It's way more range. And I can actually see where exactly I'm going. Like, Blink, I have no idea how far it's actually taking me. It honestly feels like it's only taking me 2 or 3 feet ahead, which is pathetic. Wow, I'm surrounded. This sucks. I don't know what to do. Sheesh. Absorb your grenade.
They're really built up down here. We need to remember this place after we retake the city, so we can clear it out for good.
Or we could let the Fallen have their creepy caves, and not sacrifice more people.
Another helmet already. I'm sure Lord throwing the helmets at me right now. Ouch. It's nice to see that my grenade's already back after I absorbed it. I'm really liking the Warlock right now. Feel a lot stronger playing as the Warlock. Except for in jumping. Jumping sucks. Which, I wonder if the Warlock can use those jump legs that I found on my Titan. I'll have
With
to
that
look.
shield down, I can finally get a read on the source. It's close.
Continue into the depths. Let's see if that helmet is any good. Nope. It sucks.
This is it. Hold them off and I'll use that shank core to shut down the signal remotely.
Waves of enemies. I like it. Have a Nova Bomb with the leader's name on it. Okay, bro. Here we go. Boom!
Just a little longer.
Probably a grenade can finish him off now. Dang it. Give me your health. Actually, absorb a grenade. There we go. This is so awesome. I love how survivable I am now. Which is weird. You'd think the Titan would be better for that. But no, true survivability is found in the Warlock. You can still feel like a boss with your damage.
Just before you took out that captain, I fried all their broadcast capabilities. No more jamming.
That means people will be coming to the farm from all over the planet. Once we get that last relay set up, we can reach out to the rest of the system.
Then we can start rallying Guardians to strike back against the Red Legion.
There will be plenty of time for both. For now, head back here when you can, you two.
Got a new gun. Awesome. Thank goodness. I don't like hand cannons. Okay. No public events, of course. Gosh, how annoying. Well, I think I'm all destinied out at the moment. What level are we? We're 11 now. We can actually continue with the storyline. But honestly, I think I'm destinied out, like I said. But next time, if I'm willing, we'll continue streaming me playing as the Warlock. So, hope you guys enjoyed. I had fun. At least, I had fun when Jorge was around. Wasn't so much fun after that, but still, hope it was somewhat enjoyable for you guys. This is Anton Samant signing out. Have a good evening, have a good morning, and I'll catch you next time. Peace out. Bye. 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 Bye.